Alright, chat. Let me show you how to make a VTuber model, okay? Step 1. You're gonna do your art, okay? Kind of f***ed up and gave her the forehead of a lifetime, but anyway. Then what you do is you draw every part that is going to move on its own layer. So, for example, we'll have the back of the hair. And, you know, your model's gonna have a mouth. So you will take the mouth and make it look like a moving mouth. You need to draw all of the parts inside. So you're gonna have a tongue. You're gonna have the inside of the mouth, which is like this, right? And it's like, huh? What's going on here? How do I make that go away? So here's what you want to do. Just to make this easier for myself, I'm gonna make the skin color blue, just to make it easier. And what we're gonna do is you need to make the skin over it. So you want it to be the same color as the skin color. You're gonna have the top skin for the top lip, and you're gonna have the bottom skin for the bottom lip. Okay, so I'm gonna make this red just for clarity. So it's gonna be below the line art layer, but above this guy. This this. Okay, there we go. So here's our top lip, right? You're gonna do it like this, and it will be underneath the lips. Okay, it's gonna look crazy, but trust the process, right? So there's our top lip. Oh, it's on the wrong layer once again. I'm a very organized streamer, as you can tell. It's on its own layer, and the inner mouth is on its own layer. So then, you need the bottom lip, right? Accurate size, Mystic Clown! Now shut the f*** up! We want to make sure that the line art here is not all on one layer. This has to be on its own. Each part has to be on its own layer here too. So I'm gonna do Control X, Control V, which cuts it, and then we paste it onto its own new layer. So now our lips are on their own layer. So that's our top lip. That's on its own layer. And the lip cover is on its own layer. But the bottom, you can still see into the bottom of the mouth. So that's a problem. So we're gonna once again do the same thing we did for the top of the mouth. But of course we need a bottom lip. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna hide the top lip real quick there. I'm also gonna hide the inner mouth. I'm gonna do just a straight line because it makes it easier for rigging. And you can change this when you do the actual rig itself. And this will be hidden underneath the top lip skin and the top lip. And then you'll be able to edit it in the rigging software. So what we'll do is we'll move it underneath the layer. And then, actually before we do that, that's what we'll do after. But we will then do our lip skin, which will go underneath this line. So we'll do similar to what we did here. Just do... And this is a really scuffed example of it. But you can see now, the mouth. But it has to go underneath, so we'll bring it down here. And there we have basically the puppetry to create an opening and closing mouth. Now, when you're rigging it and stuff, it's gonna obviously, you'll like, you know, have the mouth move around and stuff like this, and it will be like, you know, that's how you, more or less how you make a mouth move with Live 2D. It's basically puppeteering. So we're gonna want to cover this under a bit more. And you're obviously gonna change the colors. Also, I'm so sorry in advance if you're colorblind watching this. Now what we'll do is we'll change all of these colors to match. So I'm gonna just do this. And then I'm gonna do alpha lock, that. And then our skin layer, which is here. Where is it? It's somewhere here. Where is it? Already losing my layers. There we go. Boom. Now we have a mouth. See? It's like she's talking. So you'll... What happened here? How the hell did that happen? She got a hole in her skin. It's quite a tedious because you have to make sure you're on the right layer each time. Looks... Oh god, don't look. That's gonna get me in trouble. Is this a new model? Chat, I will turn this into a model in one stream. Watch me. Okay, then we got our hair. It's gonna be so shitty, but I'm here for it. There's our hair. I'm just literally gonna merge that because I do not care. And the same with the arms, right? So the same with the arms. You wanna just... This is called cutting, by the way.
Stick.
Yeah, stick. Okay, there's our arms. It's doodle stick / stick. It's so scuffed. Then we're gonna do our tail. So once again, we just take this. Control X, Control V. This is called cutting, by the way. So it's where you separate the parts of the model. Then you will be able to rig them to move on their own. Okay. So there's our back of the hair. Very scuffed, as we like it, how it should be. And then we're gonna take we have to cut the hair itself. So we just gotta do, and then Control X, Control V, and she's bald. So then what we do when the hair is gone, we need to fill in the lines here. She also needs the eyes to be cut, and the eyes need to be on their own layers too. So we have to do a lot of filling. She looks ridiculous. Let's give her a little nose. Let's do that when it's on there. Hello? What can I give? Ah, it's because the lips, so we need to put the nose up here. Alright. So here's our skin layer. We're just gonna do that. It looks ridiculous. Trust the process, I swear to God. I know it looks ridiculous. It might be ridiculous, but it's good. I'm gonna give her like angry eyebrows, so okay, I'll make a little clown nose for a clown nose toggle. Obviously we need the face stripes too. So they will be flipped to here.
Finally a model I'm good enough to make myself.
Yes, you could do it. Anyone can do it. I swear to God, anyone can do this. So there's that. We need to retrieve the hair. Also the tail, I suppose. You know what? The tail's not getting colored in. Fuck you. Oh my God. I'm redoing the hair. What if I gave it like a really stupidly big sprout? Let's do a stupidly big sprout. This is such a stupid fucking model. Holy shit. I feel like you gotta just embrace your derangedness and just let it do its thing. So I'm coloring it initially in a different color just to make it more visible for me. Now to make the hair move, we need to cut this, for example. I'm just gonna like not cut it any further than this, but you're supposed to, ideally you'd wanna like cut like this, for example, as well. But yeah, if you're cutting hair and stuff, there's varying levels of, depending on what parts you want to move more, but... See, I'm cut fucks. Control X, Control V. Now we fill it in. Okay, now we do the color. So, brrr, brrr, and we color all this in. Boom, boom. I want you in my room. We gonna take these parts, and then we gonna grab this part, make a layer underneath. Bada bing, bada boom. It's gonna look silly as heck, but I do not care. Like I said, I don't care. So this is supposed to be... These are supposed to go above this, I think. The ears need to be on their own layers too, so I'm just gonna... Control X, Control V. Now we got our ears. I'm gonna do some stars on the tail. I am an outsider, I don't care about the unknown. What are we doing now? What are we doing now? We need to put all the hair in one folder as well. So let's see here. This is our tail. The tail needs to be way down here. This is hair, this is ear, which needs to have a little... So we have to save it as a PSD file, so it's got all the layers. Now I'm gonna open up Live 2D. Okay, there we go. Now it's here. Alright, now it should be ready to rig. Let's do this. We need to take all of our parts and add a texture atlas. Just need to give them their textures. And now we need to give them meshes, so I'm just gonna do auto mesh. Boom. Standard. And that's what gives them all the craziness. So I'm gonna do the fancy method of rigging. So I'm gonna duplicate. Okay, replicate. Replicate. Trust the process, chat. Trust the process. Okay, so here's what we're gonna start with. We're gonna make deformers for everything. So I'm gonna stick all of I forgot to separate the eyebrows. It's fine.
Stop swishing your tail in front of your stick.
No!
I can't concentrate on what you're trying to show me.
Leave my tail alone. Okay, I'll go down smaller. I'm sorry. Okay, we're gonna put... What is this? This is stripes. Okay, so I need to put all of this into one layer. The arms out of here. So I need to make this into a deformer. Boom. Oh my lord, this is gonna be so scuffed, man. Holy shit. I do not give a f. Okay, I typed GED instead of head too. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna rig it badly. Honestly, I'm just gonna rig it badly. So here's what we do. So this is to make it look to the left. I'm gonna just do that. I need more of these guys. Good enough. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Screw it. Now we do it the same thing. Boom. And then... Boom. Boom. She's looking left and right now. But what's this? The hair behind is detaching randomly. Boom, stick this on the same deformer. Slap. How do we do this again? Okay, we want to do... Boom, we press this button. Then we just deform it. Not even gonna make a mesh. I'm just gonna fucking... Boom. Or make a deformer. Boom. Amazing. Now we need to do the same with the angle Y. Okay, so angle Y. We take our head deformer. Boom. Alright. This is to look up and down. So it's just gonna be like... To look down. This is not realistically how you do it. You want to like separate things in much more depth. But we're not giving it depth today. We're giving it sadness and pain. So this is our thing. And then we're gonna take these two, because you can see like the in-betweens are gonna look weird. So I'm gonna just do something called synthesized corners. So boom, synthesized corners, boom. And then it should be kind of, it's, I don't know what you mean, chat. It's perfect. This is absolutely perfect as it is. Good enough for me. So we have angle Z. So what we're gonna do is make a rotation deformer and call it Z. I'm just calling it Z because I do not care. Okay, so now I need to move this down. This is going to make the head go to side, so boom and boom. Oh shit, we gotta fix the hair situation too. Alright, stick it on the same deformer thing, the same parameter. Okay, cool, now the hair is attached. Same here, boom. Now the hair is attached. And now when it does that, boom. Oh shit, we gotta... I may have made a mistake. Okay, I love giving myself more work. So that means for every fucking turn, we don't have to do this. Just go in the fucking thing and do your stupid thing and go in the fucking thing and... Beautiful! This is the... Oh my god, and I have to fix for this angle. Okay. And it's fixed. Alright. Cool. Our head is sorted now. Beautiful. 10 out of 10. The head is ready. So now we have to do our eyes. So let's do the... blink. So we're gonna do IL open and everything's flipped. So this is gonna be IL because you're doing it with the model. So we're gonna have to make the eye closed. So to make the eye closed, I'm gonna just do that. Maybe not that. Maybe we bring it down a bit and then we do a little like deforming or something. Okay, this is not how you make a blink normally, by the way. So let's see how that looks. It's beautiful. I don't know what to tell you, Chad. This is beautiful. So now we got our eye, and now we have to do our other eye. So the other eye is gonna be eye or open. Same thing, pretty much. We just bring it down when it's to make it close. This is a work of art. This is actually a work of art. All right. So the eyebrows. All right. We need to hide the hair to see what we're getting at here. So we can have a look at their. For our eyebrows, we're just gonna do them on the same deformer because usually you'd do the brow L and R separately, but because I f***ed up, I could technically separate them, but I'm not gonna. So we're gonna have them going up and going down. So this is up and down, and then we need the angle and form for them. So we're gonna do, let's do form. So form is when they kind of furrow. Oh wait, you want to have them... This angle is like that, and then this is when they kind of like... So now we have like... Are you I may have f***ed up. Nothing to fear, chat. Nothing to fear. It's fixable, okay? We're just gonna put this in a deformer. We'll redo our angle X and Y because I know exactly what I'm doing. I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm a professional. It's a wonder why I don't take commissions for this stuff. I'm gonna delete these ones that I'm not using. Get out of here. Alright, brow, Y. So when it goes up, boop, goes down, boop. And it's getting expressive. This is expressions. Now let's do the mouth. So mouth is a bit more complicated. So we got mouth form and mouth open. So we're gonna start with, I'm gonna start with mouth open. So for mouth open, I'm gonna make sure our bottom lip is on this. So we're here, right? So we're gonna do this. And then I'm gonna just do that. So now it's open. Nom nom nom. And now we need to do the forms for it. This is how we make the mouth. I don't know, do stuff. Just take all of these, put this on here. So we're gonna just do this. So now, this is gonna be our sad expression. Make it so I can just do this. Then what I do is just... Excuse the... What the hell is going on? Boom, 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 boom. This is gonna be our sad face. It might look cursed right now, and that's because it is. And that's fine. We just have to do a lot of fixing. Dear Lord, what have I done? Oh my goodness gracious, this is going to be a nightmare. Don't do this. Your customer will become depressed for several years if they see this. Oh my god, this is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Also, you can see here that the bottom, this part's leaking out, right? How are we gonna do that? We're gonna clip it to the skin layer, okay? So how do we do that? We take this, I think we copy the idea of it, and then we paste it onto the clipping idea of this, right? Is that how that works? Or is it the other way around? Something tells me it might be the other way around. Let's have a look here. Oh, no, it isn't. Okay, so we do this, copy an idea, and then we do it here. I did it. Okay, I did it. This is how not to do rigging. Yeah, woo! I swear to God, chat, I will make a model in one day. Okay, so now she's sad, and now this face needs to be sad also when it's open. We have to do, I want to do the temporary path deformation tool once again. Boom, boom, boom. She's sad. Oh no, she is very miserable. Why is she so sad? Probably because she looks like a stick figure. So now I'm just gonna get the lip cover. Like that. Lord, what in the hell is going on here? Okay, so this is our bottom lip, and then we got the bottom lip cover. Great. Okay, now we have a sad opening of the mouth. We're gonna do physics. I'm also gonna make the ears move. I'm gonna make the ears able to move, so I'm gonna make a thingy for that. I'm gonna make the ears move when I'm angry and stuff. I'm gonna put it in a rotation deformer, and then so I'm gonna put it like that. Let me just fix that. Epic. And then we're gonna have it come up. This is beautiful. This is a work of art right here. So that's one ear. Now we need to do the same with the other ear. This is beautiful. Now this. Let's fix that up. Beautiful. And beautiful. We have our ears doing magic. They can fly. Look, they can fly. Let's give them physics. I'm just gonna, like, extremely lazily give them physics. It's done now. Are you ready for the debut? Alright, hold on. It's time. It's debut time! Presenting the Mystic! Hello, everyone! It's the Stick! Welcome to my debut. I am MysticLight. Stick 'em up, everyone. It's time to get sticky in this sticky you know what it's a stick, because I'm a stick. You know, just stick.